Well, I finally made it over here to welcome Little Miss Sweets of New York City, Lydia Mendez. Lydia, hi you.
Hey.
It's good to be next to you. You haven't stopped since you walked in this building. You are a busy baker. What inspired you to trade that hustle and bustle from New York City to the laid-back West Coast? And certainly we're so grateful you landed in Tacoma because you're from Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn.
There's that accent. So why Tacoma?
So we were looking to move anyway. I've got 3 kids. We wanted, a better quality of life.
Yep.
And we wanted our money to go further.
Right.
And a friend of mine already lived here.
Okay.
And was like, hey, you know what? For what you want to do and what you want to continue to do, and the niche that you're in, come with
And
your
here
drive.
you
You're gonna do well. And I was like, all right, let's take a look.
Well, and looking at everything that you have done, you've cut out these squares. So what is it that drew you to gluten-free baking? And yes, people, it is gluten-free. We're going to be showing the website where you can go and pick up maybe some things or order some things from her. Why gluten-free?
I got diagnosed with celiac disease in 2013.
Yes.
After a year of trying to figure out what the heck it was.
I'm going to take a spoon.
Oh yeah, no, please. And when you first get diagnosed, you don't know what to do. You're like, well, what does it mean that
What
I can't
do
have
I
gluten?
eat?
What is that? And growing up in New York, my mom was Italian. Everybody around me was West Indian.
Oh my
I'm
God,
Puerto Rican.
food.
So I was like, so you mean I can't have bread? I can't have pasta? I can't. Well, what do you mean? Beef patties? Well, what?
What?
Then I was like, okay, cool. We'll figure this out. But, you end up missing a lot of your favorite things.
You do. Absolutely, you do.
And I was like, oh, I've got to figure out another way.
So all of this in front of me is gluten-free.
Everything's gluten-free.
Okay, I have a spoon.
You have a spoon?
I'm coming in for it because flan is one of my favorite things. So this is flan. This is...
That's our lemon ricotta raspberry cake.
Oh my God. This is so good. Boy, does this taste like homemade. Unbelievable. What are your top 3 desserts right now?
Right now, our loaf cakes have surpassed everything. Everybody loves. We do one that's raspberry. We do one that's blueberry. Our flan has always been #1. It brings people closer to home.
Yeah, it does. It tastes like that.
And then our cheesecakes, of course, because we're from New York. And then our tres leches, because it's gluten-free. And
yes!
that you're not going to find anywhere else.
Okay, so what are we doing here? Tell me.
Okay, so we're making pastelitos. And
what she said.
And what pastelitos are they're a Puerto Rican pastry.
Okay.
And we fill them with fruits or, fun stuff like Nutella. That's our guava paste.
Here it is. Oh, man. I don't know where this is.
I've got more, don't worry.
So good. Okay, so you grab that.
Yep.
Now, tell me what I'm going to do.
Okay, so you're going to gently squeeze. Right?
Yeah,
We're going to put it in the center.
Okay, in the center.
Pick a square, put it in the center.
All right.
Gently squeeze.
Oh,
and
wait,
you're going to just do
keep
like a little
going.
bloop.
Is that a bloop?
That's a bloop.
Oh my God, I blooped. This is good. Okay, so is it a mixture of this or is it either or that you put on?
Either or.
Okay, so you do those ones, I'll do these ones. Ready, set, go.
Go.
Bloop, bloop. See, she's winning over here because I am not. This is why Amanda Westbrook is not a baker. This is also why Amanda Westbrook loves, see, you creamed me totally. Okay. Ah, that's not a bloop. So what does it mean to you? Because you create such a beautiful space. Your energy is amazing. I've tasted your flan. It tastes like something I would get at someone's table in their home. What is it that drives you to serve these kinds of desserts to people who perhaps think, I can't have dessert anymore? Is it to bring them together? That's what I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, yes, and at the same time, I want people to, like, when you go to the store and you get gluten-free stuff, it's always the same thing over and over and
right,
over.
It is.
Sometimes I don't know if these companies taste what they put on the thing, but I don't know. But I want.
Do you taste your own food?
Yeah. But I want people, you know, I want it to be cultural too. I want people to know like there's a variety of different flavors and different things that can remind them of how they grew up or who they are.
Well, cheesecake, come on.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, and who doesn't love cheese? Well, I love cheesecake. So when we think about you moving here and putting your bakery here. Now your bakery is in a commercial kitchen.
Yes.
And so where can we find you? In terms of, we have a website, but do you show up at farmers markets or do you do pop-ups?
Yeah. So every Saturday we're at Proctor Farmers Market.
Okay.
You can also find us locally in Tacoma stores, so Stadium Thriftway, Tacoma Boys locations, both Puyallup and 6th Ave, H&L in Lakewood. We're partnered with restaurants and breweries as well.
How do you do this?
I don't know.
Is it just you?
Yes. I mean, my husband is super supportive and he helps at events when I need somebody
And you
else.
have 3 children.
I have 3 kids.
One of them is a Rainier Scholar.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah,
I love that.
Started this
Way
year.
to go, Mom. So what time do you get up in the morning?
At the crack of dawn.
At the crack of dawn to make all this. I love this. So the website and also different areas around. If somebody has a special request, do you honor those also?
If I can, within reason. You know, it's still got to be something in the line of what we do. But usually I'm pretty accommodating because I understand I've got other dietary issues too.
I love that.
I definitely get it.
So what do we do with these now?
Okay, so normally, I forgot my pastry brush.
That's
so normally we would do an egg wash.
I have one right here. No.
And then we'd use the egg wash around the corners so that we could easily just put the top on.
Ah, okay.
And then we'd egg wash the top and then boop, right into the oven.
Poof.
10-15 minutes and they're crispy and delightful.
Oh my
God. Then powdered sugar on top and I'll show you.
You are danger. Oh my gosh. The magic of television.
These
These look delectable. Let me tell you. Can I have one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This one looks like it's probably Nutella.
Okay. Nope, they're all one.
And now it's time for me to say goodbye. Oh my, boy, that was poorly timed. Thank you. Thank you for being here. You are amazing. My goodness. You do it all. And I want to have you come back first of the year so we can talk about how the holidays were for you, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Sure. That wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. Lily and I have given you some great things to think about. So go out there and be a part of the tapestry and pay it forward. When you come back, as always, we'll be waiting for you right here at Cityline. Take care.